How many walkouts do you think you've had, period?
The amount of people I've gotten out of a comedy club?
Yeah, like how many? Yeah.
Man, maybe over 20, bro. Maybe 30.
Seriously?
Yeah, I've had bad ones. You've heard some of my jokes. Remember on the Ruckus podcast when it said that joke about like Indian people and shit?
Oh, that was your joke.
Yeah,
that's his joke.
I think I walked out 4 in that. Just right after that joke.
Were they Indian people or white people?
It was white people though.
Yeah, always.
Dude,
Every
it was
time.
rough.
That's so jokes. You can get like chopper gunner, like chopper gunner walkout.
Did a show also.
Wait, the Indian joke. Can you say it?
It was all I said was, I don't get or.
You
I'm
said
not into-
I know exactly what you said. It's a funny
People that are into Indian women. Why? That's it. That's all it is. It's not really a joke.
Coming down to the wire. Epicenters ended. Rich Strike is coming up on the end zone.
Flair did it different.
Legendary.
Therefore, down to the wire means the very last possible moment or to the very end.
I love y'all Punjabi babies out there. Holla at me.
Didn't you get banned?
Banned from where?
Oh, multiple clubs, eh?
Not multiple.
Yucks, you got banned, right?
Yeah, I got banned.
It wasn't a ban. It was like a suspension.
Yeah, oh yeah, suspended. Put
Was
in
it
the
because
box.
of your jokes, or was it just because like
Nah,
they just didn't like you?
they was bullshitting.
Yeah.
They thought I like went behind their backs, did some shit. You know what I mean? Shout out to Yucks though. They still put me on.
Yeah.
I don't know if like the owner likes me, but yeah,
the people do.
yeah. I think.
That's
I don't know if I've seen you. I've only seen you at our show, to be honest. Like actual like full set, because I walked in halfway through
The
you know, open
meows.
mic, and then I've never seen you at Yucks, never seen you at Absolute. But when we
Yeah.
did the Giggle Den, I saw you for the first time, like fully. Yeah, that was
And
dope.
Giggle Den was such an interesting environment
Yeah.
crowd and environment to do comedy in. The
Yeah.
garage was open,
Dude,
bro.
so okay, my girlfriend said that she was like went to the bathroom before your set,
Hell yeah.
and she stood behind you for like a solid 3 minutes because she thought you were in line for the bathroom. And did that happen? Like she asked you, she's like, "Are you gonna use the bathroom?" You're like, "No, I'm about to go on stage."
Yeah,
and she was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Oh, you're a comedian," and didn't realize the bathroom was like just open. And she could have just gone around you.
Yeah, yeah.
That happened.
That is a true story.
That's hilarious.
Fuck with your girl for that. Because what's funny is she used the washroom, and I swear when I got on stage, she was in the crowd. I was like, "How did you take a fucking
Quick pooper, man.
Girls be pooping quick,
Yeah,
bro.
that's why I love her so much,
Quick
man.
poopers. But yeah, that was an interesting show. It was a weed show, so that's what's interesting about it. Crowds are like sleeping.
But
It's a good gimmick, though. You know, it gets people out.
Yeah,
but-
for sure. And bring your own bottle.
Yeah, bring your own booze. That was sick.
Shit.
Yeah, I like that. Do you drink when you do comedy?
Hell no.
Yeah.
I have once.
Do you
And
even
it-
drink? I've never seen you drink.
On occasion, type shit. Not on occasion, but very rarely. Like it's a good night type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, celebration.
I feel like you're just enough already.
Yeah.
Like sober, you're good.
When I drink, I go crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to see that.
I remember one time at Swizzles, Mel, she's a comedian. She was the bartender, but I was so used to her doing comedy at those open mics that I didn't know that she got the job yet. You know what I'm saying? So she pulls up on me and then she's like, "Hey, you want a drink?" As a bartender should do.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking she's offering me a drink because she's a comedian. So I'm like, of course I'll take a drink. And then she gets me a rum and coke or whatever. And then she gets me like the debit machine. And now I got to pay for this shit. And I'm broke as shit. So I pay for it. Now I got this drink in my hand. I'm not on. I put my name in Lotto. But because I paid for it, I have to drink it. So I finished it. And then Lotto got picked right away. And now I'm tipsy. That's why I'll never drink on stage. Because I went on stage and I had a fat people joke. And I was like, and there was a fat fucking girl in the front row, bro. It was 3 bitches. One of those bitches was fat as hell. All right.
She didn't like it?
Bro, I was like this. I was like, so I have a fat person joke. No offense. And I looked at her. But you know how drunk you gotta be, bro.
What did she say?
They got up and left, bro.
Can you believe that?
Yo, hey, let's add that to the tally. Yo, for
We're
real.
at 7 walkouts so far today in this conversation. We're at 7 walkouts.
In
Let's
2
see.
sets.
In 2 sets.
So after they left, did you do the joke?
What? It was that, bro. They got up, they fucking left, bro. Like, I think I did crowd work after that. But it was crazy is that when I said no offense, it wasn't a joke. I was really trying to be nice. That's the fucked up part. I thought I was doing her a favor by saying no.
Yeah.
That's not a thing. You mean the most offense when you say no offense.
I guess so.
Jesus.
Yeah, they just got up and left. They got up and left. They were smoking outside, and I went to go see them.
Oh shit.
And it's the first time where I've apologized to somebody.
And then they jumped you.
Yeah, that fucking fat bitch
Couldn't catch him.
Swallowed my ass, but
Fucking Kirby to you, bro.
Kirby!
turned into a black guy. Fucking
Then they beat the shit out of you.
Yo.
Oh, fuck.
Nah, it's just like the first time it was just like there's no apology. They were just like fuck you.
Yeah, they're like, you're like, I'm sorry. And they're like, nah. And you're like, yeah, fair, honestly.
They left. They walked away. They left that smoking area. Like I walked them out of the club and the smoking area, bro.
You should have been like, yo, you didn't even hear the joke, and then just done the joke.
Dude, the amount you slumped in that chair as you went through that story was on. That velour is just not taking traction with that leather at all, man. You just.
Bro, it's skinny people problems, bro. Understand this. You know what's so fucked up, bro? Cause it's sweatpants. I can't even have a belt, so I have to. If y'all can, oh my god, I have to. You see this? It would just fall regularly, but how I wear this, put them up, and then I use this because it's so tight to keep them motherfucking up, bro.
You could have brought the mic with you, bro.
We'll voice over it.
Yeah. Put a fucking AI on that shit. AI Homer Simpson saying some
You're
shit.
always teasing though, which I like.
Something like that.
You know, you
Yeah.
ever get roasted at Absolute for your fits?
Yeah, I get roasted by every comedian for my fits all the time.
Oh, I meant by the owner,
The owner?
because I did a set there, and he was like, "Never wear a T-shirt again."
Or I'll fucking kill
And
you.
I was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
having some interesting ass comments about, but I've never even talked to him. The first time I talked to him was like last week, and he was like, "Make sure you call to reserve." Yeah, this guy does not like me, bro. I swear.
Nah, that's just club. I find club owners very intimidating.
They are,
You know,
for real. I don't know how it is outside of Canada, but here I'm as a comedian.
You've been outside of Canada though for comedy.
Yeah, but I've never met club owners outside. Like I've been to New York, like Broadway Comedy Club. You don't know that one?
No,
That's a sick one. I met the club owner over there. He was all right. He was
so
pretty
so
cool.
You're lying.
I don't know if he was though, but like he seemed like it. I don't know.
That'd be a
He
wild
made me-
thing to do is go to comedy clubs, pretend to be the club owner to people you know that aren't from New York.
That's wild. That's wild. That's crazy.
But yeah, dude. Let's oh shit. Okay, no, we got some more time here. But you're familiar with the show, right? You know how this goes.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna get to some news later, some
Mhm.
stories.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm ready.
you ready? Eh?
Yeah.
Oh, like,
I
follow,
haven't even-
subscribe.
Oh yeah, we forgot to say that.
Like, follow, subscribe, and drink Red Bull.
Get Serge to say it.
Yeah, say like, follow, subscribe.
Like, follow, subscribe, and drink some Red Bull. Sponsored by Serge.
Now drink a Red Bull so you're not a hypocrite.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got to shotgun it too.
Dude, you might actually have the longest arms of anyone that's been on this show, dude. Like, that thing had slack, bro. Like, did you see that thing flop to that door? Like, it happened at like 3 different intervals at that arm. Like, that was fucking crazy.
You gotta replay that in slow mo.
Dog, like that was this motherfucker is not real. This motherfucker motherfucker. It's not real.
Oh. Oh, dude. Look at the dents on the side. You're squeezing it like a watermelon.
Let's show that.
Can we get some paper towels?
Look at that.
Yeah. Why
were you holding it
Why are you doing that?
tight, bro? How, like, you have been so relaxed, but that must have been so much stress.
Jesus. Cole, can you hold the mic for him?
This is sponsored by Red Bull. Drink up. It's really good.
Oh my
Thank
god.
you so much. Thank you.
I think that's the best an ad run's ever gone.
That might be the
It's the best ad read.
Holy Jesus.
Dude, that's a tough material to
I'm
get
actually
spillage
just
on,
like
though.
so astonished at how like much you
Yeah.
squeezed that can. Like that is
Bro,
insane.
I don't know what happened.
You were
Jesus
squeezing the
Christ.
can. That's what happened. You opened it and you squeezed
Look.
it all over yourself, bro.
I want one person in the comments to be like, I wish that was my head between those legs.
Yo!
At least one person.
Was that what you were holding them with your
Yeah,
neck?
squeeze them with his knee.
Fuck.
Dude.
Red Bull is good. Oh, shit.
You still got yellow.
Nah. Oh.
Yeah, up there. Yeah.
God.
Still got some.
You gotta go to the dry cleaners now.
Nah. Oh, my. It's really on this.
Yeah, it's yeah. Yeah.
It's okay. What were we talking about, gentlemen? Red Bull, right? Enlighten me.
Dude, I just feel terrible. That's a terrible fit for that to happen to.
No,
you.
Yeah, rub it. Just tell him more, man. Tell
Okay,
him
that's-
more how bad that is.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, let's get comfy, dude.
Like it took so long for those sleeves to roll off his
God
arm.
damn, you. Yo, this guy. You in my arms,
How
bro.
much? Well, like, what are your like? What's your stats? How tall are you? What do you weigh?
I am 6'3",
92 pounds.
135.
135.
I swear to God.
Dude, a good gust of wind and you are gone.
Yeah.
Just out of here.
You're a big skateboarder. So like when you're going like down a hill, do you ever just like spread out,
Yeah.
wear something baggy, and just have it?
Yeah, put a
parachute you?
big t-shirt just to slow yourself
Yeah.
down a
Bro.
little bit, let it catch the wind.
Like a parachute, bro.
You are like, dude, like borderline too tall to skateboard. But you're like kind of like fluid with it, so it doesn't. Yeah.
You noticed? You
Are
tried to
Are
skateboard.
you flexible?
No,
No.
not at all.
Damn, bro.
Zero. I can barely touch my toes type shit.
my foot fingers.
You're gonna do fucking area code, bro.
Yeah, I'm not that flexible. But skateboarding is not that hard. I've been doing it since I was 8, so you know what I'm saying.
I can
and I
never-
was short before. I was short all of high school and middle. You're laughing at that.
No, because everyone was short.
Okay, but I was like,
I was a short baby, bro.
I was like-
I was a short baby.
I was like, chill. I was like high school. I was like 5'6", 5'7", and I'm 6'3" now, and I weigh 135
shit.
pounds.
When did you grow?
When I was 18,
All at once.
dude.
basically, it was like,
It's like 8-inch spurt.
yeah, like it was quick.
Did everything grow or just the height?
I wouldn't have asked you that.
Word.
I wouldn't
That's-
have. I wouldn't have
Thank
asked
you.
you that. Just so.
It just stay.
Jay, and you still looking at me,
Just
but it's
stay.
like
He wants to know an answer, but I don't know.
my height grew.
And that's it. Okay, cool. Everything else stayed the same.
Was that annoying to buy all those new clothes
What?
when you grew 8 inches in like a year? Then you had to like go buy all new clothes.
No, because everything was already baggy for me. It was
Oh.
too baggy for me. I couldn't fit in anything. Like my school uniform, it looked like a dress. Like I used to get roasted about that shit every day.
Did your parents do that thing when you were a kid? Like, yo, like you'll grow into it? Because that's what my parents did. They buy me everything 3
Yeah.
sizes too big.
Bought me like size 13 Timberlands, looking like a fucking idiot.
I
at
still have
school.
clothes from grade 7.
Oh my god!
Yeah, because my parents would just buy me everything way too big.
And you got money. That's
Wow.
that's crazy. You're Burlington, and you got shirts from grade 7, my boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's vintage.
Yeah.
It's trendy now. He kind of was ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
Yeah, like some Supreme shit in grade 7.
No, I was never like a Supreme guy. I was not like a. I wasn't on anything back then. I
What
didn't
it-
know any music. I didn't know any trends. I wasn't on
Yo,
Vine.
what the fuck?
wasn't on anything.
I didn't know anything. I was just like
no culture anywhere around you. Eh?
Everyone will be like, yo, remember that video from Vine? I'm like, dude, I don't even know. Or like, yo, dude, remember like this song? Like, I'm starting to get onto like music from like 2012 to 2016 now.
Yeah, your hot take. You're like, yo, 2012 to 2016, probably like the golden era of music, and you're just figuring that out now.
Yeah. Like I'm telling my kids about the golden era, and I'm listening to it at the same time as them. Like I didn't even like fully enjoy it.
Bro,
like I remember, like I'd be like in the locker rooms for football, and like I'd be listening to it. I'd be like, oh, ASAP Rocky's sick, dude. But like I wouldn't know the name of the artist or the song.
Damn.
I would just be living like I just had blinders on, dude. Like I just
Before 2012?
I would say up until 2016. 2016 is when I finally started to like.
That's a good ass year too, man.
2016 was a good year.
Yeah, for music and everything.
I went to OVO Fest that year. Kanye came out and
Crazy.
he performed Runaway. That was my first time hearing Runaway.
Wow.
Yeah.
Were you a fan of Kanye before?
Yeah.
See, that's what I missed the Kanye era.
Which one?
Like anything he dropped. Like
anyone but this one.
No, everybody's here for this one. But like graduation, I missed that. All my childhood, I just listened to old school hip hop. I was one of those like, old school hip hop is real. This is the real stuff. Like
I used to do that shit.
you know,
Yeah.
like completely just close everything until around that time too, 2016.
No, I was like, I remember, I just didn't know. I used to listen to like weird shit because my mom owned a store.
Before 2012?
It flopped hard. But yeah. And then it was like.
Quick mom
Yo!
roast. Quick mom roast on the Epi.
Flopped.
Yeah.
But
great mother, terrible shop owner.
she had her kids model for it, you know, like clearly wasn't making any money. But I was just thinking like
You're a
just
restaurant
low
model?
overhead, bro. Low overhead, you know?
fucking child labor, bro. But yeah, she would play like weird music, like Gavin DeGraw or what's his name?
No idea who that.
Never. Yeah, even... I would listen to like alt punk, like Matchbox 20 and shit like that. You know, like, and I would know those tracks.
Like if you came up with a character, like Gavin DeGraw would be a good character.
Yeah, so
like
you were on something.
Yeah,
you were
you
just
know
on
what I mean?
Gavin.
My nigga,
like you're a gay cowboy, Gavin DeGraw. You know, that's what that'd be a good character.
bro. Who the fuck is Gavin DeGraw, bro?
How do I look like a cowboy?
No, I'm saying if you brought a character, like if your character was a gay cowboy that you made and named it Gavin DeGraw, like that's who I'm picturing Gavin DeGraw. You know, Gavin DeGraw, it sounds like a gay cowboy name, does it not?
It just sounds like a
High key.
You see what I'm
see
saying?
that.
You get it.
Gay cowboy.
Yeah. That was zesty. That was zest on that there.
But yeah, I wasn't
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Coleman, he lassoed you.
Scooch the wheelie chair in from us.
Buckle up.
All right, we gotta duck and weave out of this one, man. We gotta get him off this.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Let's let's get into it. Let's get into the news here. You're familiar, right? Backpage News.
Yeah.
We got a whole team of journalists. They scavenge and they find this shit that's going around all over the world. And we're gonna kick it off. John, you want to read the first headline?
An Asian woman asked AI to improve her headshot, and it turned her what?
So yeah, well, messing around with an AI image generator, she wanted the AI to like make her headshot more professional, and it just turned her white. There's the photo.
Oh my god. This is crazy. Oh my god. I thought it was a black bitch.
No, Asian to white.
An
Yeah,
Asian bitch.
yeah.
They removed her squint eyes and all of that. Like, wow. Even made her shit paler and shit. Barely.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna come right out and say it.
Say it, man.
That headshot I don't think is an approach. Like that's not a good headshot.
In general.
Yeah, like I don't think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you gotta be wearing a collared shirt and a headshot. You know what I mean?
That's like the photo
why-
they make you take
Yeah, exactly.
when like you're doing like your Uber profile.
Or like your gym membership. You know what I mean? Like when you send a remote photo in for that.
Oh my
like
God.
that's not a good headshot.
They gave her like
you
flyaway.
gonna
They
hate
made
on
her
her?
hair worse.
Yeah, they gave her
Fucking
like
spin artist over here.
they gave her
She could
like
have taken a
Maybe
better
if the
picture.
AI was given a better picture. What a fucking.
dude. I don't the crazy shit. Yeah, you're right though. They gave her like single mom hair, like it's all frizzy.
They
you know what I
made
mean?
her hair
Hasn't-
worse.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Bro, this is crazy. That looks like a white bitch called Emily.
I was
You
thinking
know
like
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Or fucking Lauren or some shit. Yo.
Her eyes are like wrong now.
Let's try this out, Serge. I think you could use a new headshot. So you want to just look right into the camera right there.
And then we going to see the.
We're gonna try
Yeah,
it.
we're
Oh
gonna-
my god.
Yeah. Just look right into there. Yeah. Yeah.
We'll take a screenshot.
Yeah, that's better. That's a lot better now. Yeah.
If AI turns that photo into a white person, which white person do you hope it resembles most? Like, what's your ideal white person?
Toby
You said-
Maguire.
Toby Maguire.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, what like Spider-Man like Toby Maguire, or like newer Toby Maguire where he looks all depressed and like he smokes ciggies.
Fuck the new one. The Toby Maguire that went upside down
yeah.
and snatched that bitch.
There's two things Serge likes. It's old Kanye and old Toby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fucking risk God, bro. What are you talking about? Nigga went
Is he
upside
though?
down.
It took him a while to get Mary Jane down.
He's yes.
You know?
But in the third movie, he had like 4 girlfriends, did he not?
He had to put on pajamas for that. I've never had to put on pajamas to get a girl. You know what I mean?
Pajama? Are you calling his uniform a pajama?
His
dog?
uniform.
Yes.
It's not a costume. It's a uniform.
It's a uniform. He's going to work. Hold on.
Yo, you're right, dude. I've never thought of it like that.
Honestly, I'm just not that my vocabulary is just not that strong. I was like uniform.
How many
We were
words?
talking about uniforms earlier. That's probably why.
How many words do you know?
Not that many, bro. You know my vocabulary still needs some work, man. Straight up.
I know words, bro.
You do.
Yeah, name a word.
Onomatopoeia.
Heard of it.
Knew it.
What does it mean?
Isn't it it's a sound. It's a word that's spelled how it sounds.
Okay.
In fact, that can we get a
Word that's spelled like it
yeah,
sounds.
Get that up. I'm about to get these guys real quick.
like
real
bam!
quick. Real quick.
Right?
What the fuck? Oh, it is. Okay, what does a oxymoron mean?
Oh, that's a Schoolboy Q album.
There it is.
Nigga.
Killed that. Killed that.
That's an actual word?
Mm-hmm.
Oxymoron?
Mean.
Fat guy was that.
No, hold on. Let's.
It's those little like yeah, bro. Come on, dog.
Figure of speech that his head's in the way.
I know lots of words. I just can't
Figure
read
of
them.
speech in which apparently contradictory terms appear in conjunction. I know what it means even less now.
Yeah, exactly. Why they put so many? Big
There's about
words?
4 other words we gotta look up just to figure out what this
Those are the
definition
worst,
means.
bro. Search up a
man.
definition. A figure of speech with internal,
Oh, man.
expectational.
Well, okay, let's get back to this story real quick. Is this still like a thing where like people only hire white people? Because there's this whole like what's it called?
Wait, what?
Affirmative action.
Affirmative action. Is that like is there more affirmative action now, or is it still like people just trying to hire white people? Like AI is forcing people to like look white to get jobs.
Who are you asking?
So
You're
what?
I'm
You
asking
looked
the
at
floor.
me,
Oh, okay.
and I'm even confused on what you're saying.
Because I'm confused with it. Because you always hear the joke being like,
Yeah.
oh, like if you like, I hear comedians say it all the time on stage jokes, but like white people getting easier to get jobs. But then there's also the joke where it's like, oh, like if you're like fucking
minority, transgendered, lesbian.
you're gonna get a job at the CBC, no problem, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like, which one is it? You know?
Are you saying that the AI was low-key trying to help her though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or was she
That's
trying to hurt
crazy.
her? I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
I hope I take a fucking pic and AI takes off my do-rag off the picture or some shit like that. You know? Funny as fuck. But yeah, like I swear like my name is Serge Nkusi. But if I changed my name on my resume and put like fucking John Smith, I would definitely get way more jobs than I do right now. Hell yeah.
You think like do you think it's what the person looks like, and then when the name is like a normal name, they want a like easy name to pronounce? You know what I mean? Say you go in, right? And you're like, put your resume down, Serge Nkusi, and they're like, oh my goodness. And then there's another black person who puts their resume down, it's John Smith. And they're like, well, we need one. We can't have both. That one's so much easier to pronounce.
Yeah.
You know?
I think they're going with John
Yeah,
Smith.
you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that could be, you need a stage name.
Yeah. Fuck. I was actually thinking of that too, man. Just switching my stage name to just Serge. Because
Just
nobody
like
can really
Serge.
say my last name.
I was thinking of going by Cosmo.
It's his middle name.
Yeah.
Oh. It's like, what the fuck is he talking about? That was so random.
I mean, we're on the topic.
Thinking of doing Cosmo.
So that's a no.
That was crazy. Okay.
Because when people find out that's my middle name, they go nuts.
I think I might go by Jamiroquai from now on. Pegasus.
I'm gonna go by Wanda.
No.
I'm gonna go out looking.
Low hanging fruit. Just Serge would be a good name though.
Right?
Yeah, I think if you were just like, it's welcome
It's
to stage
Serge.
Serge.
It's Serge.
Yeah.
I think
That's
you need
good.
that in Canadian comedy.
Mm-hmm.
A simple name. Serge.
Yeah, it's just because people always remember he's like, oh, the guy that was like the bald guy that was funny. You know, no one really remembers
yeah,
names.
yeah.
So if you just have like a one
Serge.
name, kind of like punchy, you know,
Mm.
Serge.
Fucking with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm rocking with it.
shit, Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Your fans could also be called like the Surge. You know what I mean? Like
Surgeon-
like the Surge is coming.
The
Yeah.
surgeon.
Your specials could be called the Surge, Insurgent,
Surgery.
oh,
Picking away at the audience, yo.
you know what I mean? Your crowd work special,
The surgeon.
Yeah. The surgery.
the surgeon. Yeah.
Ooh,
that
the
could be-
surgeon.
Whoa.
Yeah, let's get the merch going.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, you could dress up like a doctor every time you do comedy. Be your thing.
Yo,
Of course, no one would know you didn't actually get hired, but
You're right though.
you should actually do that. I like that.
I know.
I
That
like
shit is
that.
fire.
Yeah,
Thank you
that's
so
sick.
much.
You just need like 4 hours worth of material now.
Surgeon. Like
Yeah.
fucking.
I see it.
Do you want to
Together.
hear? Do you guys want to hear what the CEO of the company that runs the AI had to say
Please.
about this situation? He said he answered the Globe, who was interviewing him, with a bit of rhetorical questions. But he goes, "If I roll a dice just once and get the number 1, does that mean I will always get the number 1? Should I conclude based on a single observation that the dice is biased to the number 1 and was trained to be predisposed at rolling a 1?"
So he's saying she should have done it again.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, like,
This time you'll be a 2. Fucking idiot. What the fuck is he talking about?
yeah, like I don't actually know if that really does me. Like I don't know what that really fucking means.
What is the name of this AI though?
It's called Playground. Yeah.
Well,
Playground.
there you go. Playground, bro.
Yeah, this is like a.
Why are you taking it serious, bro? It was like-
No, I want to try it out one time. When I use your face, I want to try it out.
Yeah,
I mean,
please.
Yeah.
Come out as a fucking.
She came back and she was like, I was like, wow, does this thing think that I should become white to become more professional? Then she said, people who are making software are aware of these biases and thinking about ways to mitigate them. Or she hopes that people who are making them are aware of these biases. I think it'd be, I don't know if funny is the right word, but I think it would be
Fucking hilarious.
if they just made a racist AI. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like,
Call it Uncle Bob.
yeah, something like that. Like, if you go on there, like, you know what you're getting yourself into. Like, if you're like, yo, this AI was racist to me,
who's
you'd be like,
that?
yeah, that's what its brand, like, you know that's what it's going to do.
Who's that for?
I don't really know. I
That'd
think
be
like
cool.
I think it would be like, you know, if GTA like gets criminals to stop committing crimes by playing it, you know what I mean? Like I feel like white like supremacists could go to this AI and just like, you know, have conversations with it so they don't have to like take to Twitter to do it type deal.
Oh, and then
you know
it,
what I mean?
it has like a good moral at the end of it.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
the AI like generates like responses like
sure, yeah.
actually that's
sure,
a false
sure.
misconception.
Yeah.
They're not always late.
Wiener, Ganya. That's the one. That's the fucking one.
Dude, we gotta get on this thing. Like, it pretends to be racist and then just works them into an angle where they teach them a lesson at the end, man.
Fucking hate those guys.
Yeah, dude.
But honestly,
Yeah.
they're not that bad.
Make some good food. All right, let's get into the next headline.
Got a couple fucking African restaurants in your vicinity that you can check out.
Those are the pop-ups yet.
Really changed
Throws
your
in a
mind.
jollof rice recipe in there, dude. Just,
Try this one.
if try this food and then tell me what you think afterwards. Just remember who made this.
There's more than salt and pepper.
Yeah, exactly. There's no ketchup in this one, but just give it a try.
Dude, you know what's
give
crazy?
it a try.
You ever been to like a lot of my white friends? You go to their house, the floors are dirty, and they walk around. They walk around barefoot. The bottoms of their feet are seasoned better than their fucking chicken. Dude.
Yeah, and they both. And the worst part is they'll wash both of those things in the sink too. That's the bad part, bro.
They can wash their feet in the sink, bro.
Trust me. Yes, they do.
You're white.
Oh, goddamn right.
Yeah, who's they?
That's me. I'm speaking from experience.
It could be.
Yes, dude.
Bro, the worst I seen, I went to this bitch, Emily, bro. Bitch lives in Rockland, so you already know it was crazy. Went to this bitch's house, bro, and her feet were seasoned as a motherfucker. White bitch. Her dog, her big, you know those fucking big ass.
Oh,
yes.
No.
I already hate this.
Oh.
Licking her feet. To clean that shit.
What? No, that's not true.
Not to clean it.
That's
but,
not true.
You know?
Yeah, that's like one time or like
no,
she was like, yeah,
she
watch.
was in that motherfucking bare feet like these. Dirty ass floor, exactly how you're saying it, like the dirtiest house ever.
Yeah.
And everybody's bare feet, like the brothers licking, dogs just licking, and it's one of those type of dogs. You know what I'm saying?
They breathe like they're fucking on a ventilator.
I think that was it. What's that?
A pug?
No, but remember that movie back in the day as a kid,
Marmaduke.
Dennis the Menace. Remember that dog from Dennis the Menace?
I never seen it.
Yeah.
I wasn't on anything as a kid.
Right.
I didn't know.
No
about
hip
it.
hop, no movie.
No, even the white people shit I wasn't on. I never went camping. I didn't even know I never seen Star Wars as a kid or nothing.
What the
like
fuck
that.
was you doing? Like Family Time and shit?
No, my parents weren't really
Fuck.
around. We were just I was just chilling. Always working, not like that. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I
okay.
was just chilling.
That's crazy.
I have great parents, by the way.
Yeah.
they're great.
He was just
Good at being
chilling.
parents, not
I
shop
was
owners.
just chilling. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's the dog.
That's the dog. Something like that. you know?
Dog from Dennis the Menace.
Something like that, man.
All right, let's get into the next headline here.
Hell
What's
yeah.
it read, John?
Next headline reads: Google Street View car leads Indiana police on a 100-mile-per-hour chase and crashes into a creek.
So the Google Maps streetcar was getting chased down by the cops.
Wait, what?
High pursuit chase. Going 100 miles per hour and then just crashed right into this creek. Can you pull up the picture, Coleman? Yeah.
Wait,
What happened?
I'm confused.
So apparently he got tagged going 100 mphs, which is 160 in a school zone.
Jeez.
The school zone's limit was 55 mphs, and then when the lights are flashing, 40. So that's 88 kilometers per hour you can go in this school zone, and then 65 is like during school time. So the fact that it's 88 in a school zone is just crazy to me.
Dude, I want to see the Google Maps like image of like some kid just before they get hit, just
Yeah.
right into the fucking
So blurry.
You know, like
Jesus
when
Christ.
like I just like you know when you take a panorama and the person moves
Yeah.
as it's happening. That's what the
They got
photo of
Serge arms?
yeah. You look like that photo of Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan holding the basketball.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
there,
yeah.
but longer.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yo, it doesn't say why though. If he was going that fast.
word. This is really the Google guy. The
Yeah.
Google
Yeah, you ever
motherfucker
see
that
those
be-
cars driving around? They have like the big cameras on top of the. You never seen it?
I've never seen it.
Really? Just pull up a photo of like Google Maps car.
But I remember as a kid, always just remember just being. You ever done that?
What? Go on
Just
Google Maps
Google
and just go
Maps.
around.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Travel.
Just go see my grandparents' house.
I'm there.
Yeah. dude.
I'd always try to find like celebrities' houses. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
The police ended up not pulling him over. He crashed into a creek, and then they were like, "Yo, why didn't you pull over?" And he was like, "I was scared. I was scared to stop."
What?
Yeah. That was Coleman Ferguson was his name.
Yeah, he's tripping. Huh?
Coleman Ferguson.
Yeah.
Sounds like a potato farmer.
All right.
They didn't ask why though.
It's a potato farmer.
They didn't.
He
ask,
only calls them spuds, though. Yeah.
I can't like the cops are like. There's nothing in this story about why he was going that fast. Why do you think he'd be going that fast? Do you think he was like,
He's trying to get every neighborhood, man.
yeah?
He's trying to meet his
All of them
quota.
motherfuckers.
He slept in. He had to get all the streets, dude.
That's how he goes through the hoods. Fucking- You're doing Overbrook today. All right. It's actually smart though.
Oh my god. Holy shit,
That's crazy.
jokes. I didn't even think these cars had drivers, I'm not gonna lie. I thought they just
They're just AI cars.
that's all like
they're all Teslas.
Yeah, I thought that's
yeah, that's smart.
Are those,
kinda.
do those exist already?
Tesla Google cars.
No, but like cars that like nobody's in that motherfucker. And
Yeah. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like have you ever seen the inside of an Amazon warehouse? They have like little robots just moving.
I'm
all
talking
the
about
shit.
legally, like on the like.
There are like certain streets where you can test it in like San Francisco and shit.
Yeah.
So like Google and Uber and stuff, they have like their own like little areas where they can go with no driver. But it's not really allowed to just anywhere.
Pull up a quick video on YouTube. Tesla self-driving from the inside. It's kind of cool. It's like the steering wheel. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
You ever been in a Tesla?
Yeah.
You know the thing like I was talking about Dan with this yesterday, but you know like the dashboard, how it shows like the car moving from like an aerial view, and then it shows you what cars are around it.
Yes.
How the fuck?
I've always wondered that, man.
That's insane. And then I find I'm not even looking at the road. I'm just looking at the thing. And it's not even like it knows there's cars around you. It knows what kinds of cars are around. It's like, how does it know that's a fucking bus? You
And
know?
it's different colors too.
Yeah.
Is there a camera on top? Like
Fucking big brother.
next level wide lens or some shit? But you know those wide lens be going crazy. Those fisheye lens.
So this is it
Oh.
self-driving, yeah. It's just going, dude.
What the fuck? What's that shit on the side?
That's like it identifying obstacles.
I don't think I'd like to see the steering wheel moving in front of me. You know what I mean? That freaks me out a little bit.
It's good for roadhead.
You're giving it to someone from the driver's seat.
Yo, Jay.
That changes the game, bro.
It does.
You and your boys can have way better road trips now.
So does it only
Dan just showed me a notes app thing that said Tesla autopilot porn and then said it exists and nodded.
really? Pull up a clip.
We need to see that. Go on incognito mode though.
YouTube's gonna flag it. But so does it only steer or does it also like accelerate and brake?
That's what I'm trying to
It
figure
does
out.
all of it.
It has to do. It can't leave you just half the gears. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
One time my
I feel like Coleman's about to drop a good fact there.
Coleman hit us with
Sorry. The video we just watched had like a PSA at the start and said the person in the driver's seat is only there for legal reasons. He's not doing anything to drive the car. The car's driving itself.
Ah.
So, pedals and everything.
Huh.
doing
It would be
half,
pretty big oversight if they were like, but also you have to break for yourself.
Yeah, that's what I mean, dude. Like, yeah, like that's dumb as hell.
You have to like time it and shit. That's fucked.
One time I got like I was pretty drunk, so I got my friend to drive my car for me, but he was blind, so like central vision blind, he could see out his peripherals.
Jesus Christ!
But it was nighttime,
He was blind.
and so he just did the pedals and the shifting of the gears, and I did the steering from the passenger seat.
What were you gonna say if you actually got pulled over?
He was just gonna sit there and like hopefully just not pull his blind card out when they asked for like the ID.
Right,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
It's just accidentally
I knew
fumbles
it. Like
the
it
driver's
was.
license.
I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I let him like drive for a minute, and he's like, "Yo, am I in between the lines?" And I was like, "Okay, I'll probably just steer from here on out, man."
Jesus.
But yeah,
So
wait, he can only see out the sides.
you
not
can only
the-
see out his.
So is he
peripherals.
driving like this?
Yeah, that's what he was doing. Like
you were too drunk to drive, so you.
got my. He was sober, so I was like, and
I think
he
he-
drives a street bike. Like he drives street bikes. He can. It was just nighttime. That's the
But it's
issue. In the daytime, he's good. Yeah, he played on the hockey team. He was the back catcher on our softball team. Like he was. He had.
Bro, come
What are we
on.
talking about here? What the fuck?
His central vision, it was fucked. But so his peripherals, he was good.
I'm stealing second
But what-
every time.
Yo,
Like, what are you talking about?
Dude, there was one time.
Not third or first. He's got those ones covered. But I'm taking second. What?
I'm dead.
Yeah, there's one time actually he was standing there, plays to home, and someone throws it in from right field, hawks it, just beams it in, and it's flying, and I'm like, oh, that's a good throw. Like, that's going right at home. And his gloves up, misses it completely in the net.
Oh my
The
god.
ball just drops to the ground. He picks it up, puts his foot on the base, out at home. It was fucking great. Stop the
Great
run.
job.
Yeah, great jaw.
Shut the
Literally
fuck up.
caught it straight in his neck. The sound was sound made the same noise coming off the bat as it did into his neck, bro. Like it was fucked.
Jesus Christ.
Ew.
He was back. Well, you guys just not have enough kids try out that year?
No, he was good at hitting, dude. Like he was strong, so he could.
He could just have been DH. Like they had to
Yeah,
throw him,
surely some
No,
other
not in
position.
softball, dude. Not in softball.
Crazy.
We needed numbers, okay? We needed numbers.
Crazy. All right, last headline we got. Pull it up here.
All right. Twitch streamer facing charges of inciting a riot after threatening to give away PS5s.
Free Kai Cenat.
Kai Cenat is locked up.
Free
Can
him.
we get his mugshot up here on the
No way
on
he
the
has a
screen,
fucking
please?
mugshot.
Oh yeah,
bro.
already. Let's get the
Is that him right below?
Look at that thing, dude. Yo.
Yo,
Funniest fucking mugshot.
that's
I've
like a
ever-
Florida man headshot.
dude. It looks like he's wearing a hoodie. Like,
Oh my god.
He looks like you know when you're watching
fuck?
you know when you're watching Sunday Night Football and they do like the intros at the start. Kai sent for you. That's what it looks like.
Hatha University. So jokes, dude.
So who is this guy?
He's a Twitch. He's the most followed Twitch streamer of all
Okay.
time.
Fire,
Okay.
bro.
I'm like, guys, I don't know anything. I don't know, but
But it's now. bro.
Twitch or YouTuber?
Twitch.
Twitch.
Started
Twitch,
off
yeah.
as a YouTuber though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still doing YouTube.
So you like people watch him play video games or like
More like have combos with interesting people.
Conversations.
Like,
Okay.
like an interview. He's kind of like an interview host, but like people will just pull up to his crib and then
Yeah.
so it's like a podcast on Twitch?
yeah, kind of.
Did you guys see these riots though? Get some pictures up of these riots if we can. There's the aerial footage is
why
crazy.
did they
Thousands.
riot?
Because he was giving away a free. How many PS5s was he? Giving
I
away?
don't know, and that's the thing. He told. I feel like I have no idea how many PS5s he said he was going to give away, but he told 20 million people, or at least his 20 million followers, that he was going to be at Union Park giving away PS5s and $100 gift cards to places.
Yo, this looks like
Dude, it's madness. Like that's a
Lord.
full on fucking mob, angry mob, and they were not chilling. They were like vandalizing construction
dude,
sites. They were like, I saw them like stealing like a street vendor's food and drinks from them. Dude, it was crazy. 65 people, I think, arrested. 30 of them juveniles. all kids.
Shit, yo. No, because you know what? You show up to something like that, you see that many people, I'm like, I'm not getting this fucking PS5.
Yeah.
So now I'm just starting shit.
Yeah.
I wonder if he even gave them
He doesn't
away. Like,
answer.
I don't even know. Yeah, like
It says he threatened to give away PS5s.
I'll give them away.
Give you free shit.
I will give them away.
Jeez. Fucking force me, man. What the hell?
Dude, so crazy though. Would you guys like to be in a riot ever? I think one time I would like to do it. Like to loot something.
You already were,
yes.
right? In Washington, D.C. a couple years ago.
Wow.
I said, don't talk about our road trip. Right now.
What happens in Washington, D.C. stays in Washington, D.C.
Boy was running.
Yeah, we had a birthday trip for me.
What do you think about this, Serge?
They said he was inciting violence.
Inciting
That's-
a riot.
Yeah.
It's the same thing they charged Travis Scott for that time. Remember his one concert that just like got way too moshy, and they were like they charged him with inciting a riot.
Where people died?
What
No,
the
it wasn't
Not
that
sure what-
one.
No?
That was like 6 charges of manslaughter, I think.
Oh,
but,
shit.
yeah, beat
He
that.
got charged with manslaughter?
I think like essentially, but he got cleared. He got alleged.
Damn.
Yeah, he's
Damn.
or
What does that say? Paris riots. Oh, yeah, I did
Paris
hear
riot.
about that. Yeah.
So
shit.
people are like people in the crowd here too were like throwing fireworks in the crowd. Like, oh, dude, it was just straight mayhem. I would have, I would love to dabble in a bit of mayhem just once.
Nah, dude, you don't. You really don't, Because, like, I was at the Raptors championship parade, and there was, like, 1 million people in, like, one section.
I hate that shit.
And my feet weren't even on the ground, bro. Like, I was just, like, on people like this
Oh, my
for, like,
days.
hours. Just
Yeah.
watching fucking Kawhi Leonard give a speech. And then gunshots went off.
That's funny.
And then...
Funny itself. Kawhi giving a speech. Oh, that was the fucking best Kawhi impression I've heard, bro. No cap.
But then gunshots went off. And then because like there's so many people that like everyone just started like swarming over people. Like I was running on top of people. Like my feet still weren't on the ground. I was just running on top of people, like just trying to stay up. Me and my friends like keeping each other up. Because if you fall, you're done. And like the aftermath was fucked. Like I can only imagine like that was 20 seconds of a riot. This is like a full blown like fucking
No, but this is a lot more spacious. You know what I mean? Like that's not like that's like just insane crowd surge. Like what I would be. See, that's crowd surge. That's
I didn't for a second.
That's
I was
the
like,
name of the crowd work special. Crowd
what is he
surge.
talking about though? I mean,
That's what it is.
Thank you.
But you're welcome. But
that's your mugshot.
Slat. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, no, I want to like. You remember when Jake Paul there was the BLM riots and like Jake Paul was like in that mall, fucking around. That was on bars, bro. But yeah, Jake Paul like almost got arrested for rioting and the BLM thing, but he was just like looting a mall.
No,
that would be fun. Is like when you get to go into a burning mall and just like steal all the shit out of Foot Locker.
Yeah.
Just get a pair of size 9 Jordan 4s out of my day. Like that's good.
I'm not gonna lie. Like when I was a kid and they were like educating us about like the LA riots and stuff when they were looting. You know what I'm talking about? When that guy got beat up. What's his name again?
Ronnie King.
Ronnie King. Yeah. When I looked at those videos, I was like, damn. Like, I wish I could have gotten one of those TVs, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Shit.
Literally, just like 1, 2 free things. Like
Bro,
that's it.
Word.
That's
and
it.
a TV, bro. They had it good back then. Free little couch and shit, but
yeah. Well, what would you loot if you could? Like if you're in a situation like that.
TV
A full couch.
Bro,
couches are expensive, bro. Couches are very expensive,
Yo, you
bro.
seen that video of the guy in New York
bouncing the couch,
bouncing a couch on his head and like cycling down the street on his bike?
Yeah, dude.
It can be done.
What would I take, man? I'll probably take a fucking
I guess it depends what's in the area,
laptop easily.
Laptop.
Like a
Laptop
MacBook, man.
Oh yeah,
the
like
best
the best
ones.
one.
Yeah,
the
fucking nice.
$6,000 one.
Yeah, just
Fucking iMac. Fuck
yeah,
it, dude.
and
I'll get an
iPad.
iMac just to resell it, buy a MacBook Pro, then keep like $1,000 on the side.
Mm-hmm.
That's a business opportunity right
Jeez.
there.
Fuck.
Work smarter, not harder, man.
Word. I would have just kept the laptop. Goddamn. Fucking
Laptop's a good one. TV's
TV's crazy.
It's a bit cumbersome.
TV's
though.
crazy because it's big and you're in a riot, dude. So like someone's gonna fuck it up while you're trying to get out of there.
Yeah.
You know? Like laptop, you could tuck under, like even put it under your shirt and just fucking get out of there.
The cop just like sees you, like points the rubber bullet at your fucking sternum,
Use it as fucking
your
bulletproof.
sternum, and then he just like looks at the TV and just shoots that instead. You're like all the work you just put into getting that big ass TV out of Best Buy.
Yeah.
What do you think is like the best item to steal in a riot? Like, what's the best?
Something that you can like, you can also use as a weapon, you know, if push comes to shove.
A cop's gun.
Jesus Christ.
Like it's not a weapon, but like, or something like I like the laptop because especially the MacBook, it's a hardcover case when you buy it, so you could use it as like a bulletproof vest and like tuck it under for like safety. You know, it's
Steal like a lamp, use it as a quarterstaff.
Yo, bro. What?
Joust
Yo,
Yeah,
bro.
joust people.
A MacBook as a shield, bro?
yeah. You ever try to get I remember when I got my first like MacBook, the guy was like fucking pounding it at Best Buy because he's like, these things are tough, dude. He started like beating on it, dude. They're tough.
These things are fucking tough, bro. Need one of these.
Fucking choking it
Holding it underwater. Go to sleep.
Stand right here. Pulls out the gun. Fucking. So if you ever need to fucking loot some shit, this is your best option right here. Watch this.
That bullet just ricocheting at him, bro.
That's how
I'm dead.
That's how 8 Apple Store employees die a year. That's not funny, guys. That's not funny.
Shooting MacBooks. Inciting people to loot.
I don't know what I would steal, dude.
Me neither, man.
I think it would be too like in the moment. I'd end up stealing some bullshit like fucking Airheads and I'd be like, fucking crazy. So, like, you know what I
You
mean?
get home and your buddy pulls out the MacBook and you just have like $8 worth of candy and you're like, oh, damn it, I totally, you're right.
Yeah.
I would like stealing like a printer would be fun because like if it came down to it, like you could just, I think throwing a printer at someone would be also fun. Like we're talking about like using something that you could use as a weapon. You know what I mean? You're running.
They'd
through a
have to be
riot.
so close to you.
Yeah, I know. like if you're like just running gunning with the printer, just like shot putting that into a person.
I can picture just like, and
Yeah.
it goes like fucking 5 feet left.
Do you remember?
Decks a cop by
Do
accident.
you remember that time we were in Montreal? We got those fucking sandwiches, and they were like tin foiled up, and like I just remember holding it in my hand, and it was like a perfect weight. And I was like,
What was the
dude.
burritos?
Yeah, I was like, dude, would it not feel so good to just whip this at the next person that walked past?
See,
us,
that you
dude?
can actually get some speed behind.
Yeah.
Like that you could hug 20 yards if you wanted to.
I have a scar on my leg from when John threw a baguette at me.
I didn't realize baguettes got that stale. I made a baguette into a pipe. I broke it off, and then I left it for a bit. And then I threw it. I tried to tomahawk it into Coleman's nuts, but it was all jagged on one end and just literally scraped him real bad.
Oh my
In the
god.
nuts.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Baguettes be
What's the
strong.
hardest you've ever been hit in the nuts?
I can't remember, man. I think I've been hitting the nuts 3, 4, 5 times. type shit.
You ready?
I was waiting for that.
Call back. Call back. That was crazy. Yeah, nah.
That's crazy.
Well, on that note, we're gonna hit you in the nuts. So
Yo.
thanks for tuning in. Everyone, just stand up. Yeah. Just
You know I can't get up, bro. These pants are gonna fall, bro. I don't have my belt.
Unless you got anything else you wanted to mention about riots? Yeah, anything you want to say? You want something you want people to know?
Oh, about riots?
Just no. Just I mean, you could, but just anything.
Crazy riot facts.
I should have made that more clear. Anything you want to let the people know, like plug anything. Any shows coming up, anything like that.
No, just stay tuned. Check me out, Serge.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking right.
Surge.
I am Serge.
Surge. Check out my special coming out soon. Surgery. Goddamn. Surgently. Some shit like that. Yeah. Doing my thing out here. And keep watching these fucking guys. Their podcast is the best. Down to the wire. You know what I'm saying?
Almost good enough to remember the name. We're getting there.
Down to the wire. Down the wire.
Yeah, no, the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down to the wire. You should check them out. Keep watching their shit, bro. Best podcast in Canada, in the world.
Thanks,
You
man.
feel me? And this is gonna keep going up because you guys are fucking funny as fuck. I've been trying to force these motherfuckers to get on the stage and hit the goddamn stage because they're too funny to just have a podcast, especially this man right here because you've already
dabbled,
popped your cherry.
Yeah. Fucking hurt, but it was worth it.
How was that? I'm gonna real quick. Do we have time to like?
Yeah, I know we got time.
Okay.
I like it, dude. I like doing stand up. It's fun. The other cherry.
How was your first time?
So it's weird actually, man, because like I'm still counting. I think I'm on my 16th set, so I'm very new. But my first set was actually in 2019. I just took a huge break. I just did it in 2019 like four times and hadn't really done it since.
Mm-hmm.
But the first time I did it, I blacked out.
Damn.
Yeah, I just didn't remember a thing. And then when it ended, one of the comics in the green room knew it was my first time, so he talked to me after, and he was like, "So how'd that go?" And I was like, "Fuck, I want to do it again. I feel like I need to like redeem myself." And he was like, "That's how you know you got to keep doing this."
Hell yeah.
Because if you felt like, oh, like it was too much for me, I don't want to do it again. I'm glad I did it. Then it's like, hey, fuck it, like don't do it again.
Where'd you do it for your first time?
The Yucks when it was on Elgin.
Fire. That was my first time too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good room.
Yeah.
Well, not anymore. But
I don't remember. It was my
it doesn't
first set.
exist.
And
But yeah.
shitty material.
I remember there was another guy who was his first set too, and he did a bunch of like mentally challenged autistic jokes.
You
remember
that, dude?
It was so he got pulled off stage. They're bad. They're bad.
It
They're
was
bad.
like not even funny.
In
Like,
2019?
Dude,
Yeah.
I still remember the one of them that was just like everyone was like had me. I was just like,
Yeah,
like we're all.
and he
sitting there-
loves that kind of talk. So
No, we were all sitting there and we're like, you know, we love dark humor, but that was just like insane.
yeah, it was fucked. It was fucked. Yeah, it was bad.
It was
I
more
haven't
so
seen him
ju-
again since.
It was mainly just hate speech, really.
It was hate speech.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's what it was.
you
But yeah,
remember-
that was the first time.
Do you remember your first joke you ever wrote?
Yeah, it was a joke about my mom playing, or me and my cousins playing 2K. We were playing 2K, and then my mom was there, and she loves like watching like NBA, like she loves watching basketball for real. But she's so old, you know what I'm saying, that she thought the 2K was actually like a real basketball game, and she was just standing in the back, really like cheering us on while we're just playing and shit. And like my friends didn't know that she thought it was a real game, but I was the only one. And she kept on making comments. And then she was like, "Oh my God, like Kobe Bryant's on fire." And I'm like, "But this nigga's retired." Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's out the league, bro. You know what I mean? And I was like, and then she was like, or Michael Jordan, or I was like, I think she tried to say Michael Jordan's on fire or some shit like that. And then I was like, and I went up to my mom and I was like, "Mom, what did you think when you saw Kobe's arm go through Shaq's body? What was going through your mind?" And she looked at me, straight face, and said, "I thought it was a blocking foul." And that's the joke. First joke ever written. Flat. You can actually see it on YouTube too. That was at Yucks, Elgin. It's on YouTube. First ever set.
Clip.
I love my mom, but she tends to be kind of stupid sometimes. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? This one time we had all of our cousins over, and I decided to put 2K on. You know what I'm saying? This video game for basketball. So me and my cousins were playing. We were all having fun. The family was watching. Everybody was enjoying their time, right? And then my mom walked in. And I don't care if my mom's walking in. She loves basketball. She knows what basketball is, right? And we were playing 2K, and she sat down, and she watched the game for about 7 to 10 minutes. And she, of course, she yelled. She yelled out, "I thought Michael Jordan retired." And I was like, I looked back for a second. It's like my cousin paused the game, but since I'm such a good son, I unpaused it so nobody could hear her. You know what I'm saying? They kept on saying, "Did she say Michael Jordan?" retired? And I was like, no, I think she said Michael Jordan's on fire. You know what I'm saying? I tried to help her out the best way possible, but my mom is so smart that she just stood there and waited for an answer. And my cousins then realized she was being serious. You know what I'm saying? And then afterwards, I ended up having a talk with her, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure out what was going through her head at the time. And I asked her, Mom, when you saw Kobe's arm go through Shaq's body, Hold up. Mom, when you saw Kobe Bryant, that retired, and Michael Jordan did retire, Mom. You know what I'm saying? When he put his arm through his body, what were you thinking? What was going through your head? And she looked at me dead in the eye, straight face, and she said, I thought it was a reaching foul. Why me? This was awesome, bro. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah,
dog.
dude. Of course.
Appreciate
I
it,
want to
bro.
have you on again sometime.
This shit was fire as fuck.
Yeah, we'll run this back. Maybe once you hit like 20 more walkouts.
We're at 50 right now, so
On your 100th walkout,
100
we'll get you back
walkout
on the show.
celebration.
Yeah, celebration.
We'll bring
And in the audience, we're gonna have all the people that walked out.
Yeah.
Your shows.
There was one I was trying to say. I don't know. It was on Gilmore too. I was trying to say it was like it was such a good set too, and I was like, "What'd I say?" But I said something like it was along the lines of like some Indian shit too. Like,
Was it a ruckus show?
it was a ruckus show.
I think I heard about this. I don't remember the joke though.
I know. But it was good. It was some shit. And then this old white dude just got up and he was like, "This is the most racist man I've ever seen in my life." And then he walked out.
Oh, I was there. Oh, never mind. That was when Liam got called racist.
And I wish I knew the joke because then it would make
I
more
wish
sense.
you did too. As
My bad. I'm sorry. Waste of story.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Serge, thanks for coming on, bro. We'll
Thank
do this
you.
again. Catch you guys later, bro.
Therefore, down to the wire means the very last possible moment or to the very end.